Hello, hello. Is this thing on? Okay, good. We are here for the interviews for two candidates that I think are going to be the finalists for the co-assistant vice backup part-time junior pre-management gardener position. Do we have a Timothy Ryder?
Yes, I'm here.
Timothy Ryder, please take a seat. Please take a seat. Right there, be you're just fine. Right there is good. And I think we have another gentleman by the name of Phillip Baumgartner.
Yes, that's me.
So I understand you gentlemen are both interested in the gardener position.
That would be correct, sir.
Let's see. Let's start with Timothy.
Yes.
How long have you been gardening?
2 days.
You said 2 days, okay. And Phillip, what about you, sir? How long have you been gardening?
I've been gardening since I was 2 years old. Ever since I first picked up a hoe.
And since you bought, at the same time you got that hat, is that correct?
Yes, I've loved gardening. Yeah.
Okay, and Timothy, what is the orb you're holding in your palms?
Oh, I call it an 8-ball. It's my good luck charm. I mean, its name's Bobby, but I just call it 8-ball.
Well, let me ask you this. Does it help with your gardening skills?
Not really.
No.
Are you sure?
It might. I haven't even tried yet.
Well, okay then. I don't know why
Guys out of the spot.
I don't know why you brought it to this interview.
There's a first time.
Well, let me ask you this, Timothy. This is going to be very important for your gardening job. Can you set that down for just a minute? Because if you can't set that down, I don't know how you can be a gardener.
Be kidding me.
I don't think so.
He doesn't know what he's getting himself into, honestly.
Can you hold it in one hand?
Darn it, I dropped my hat.
Possibly.
I picked it up, don't worry, I'm fine.
Okay, all right. Now, gentlemen, there's going to be a series of tests to see which one of you is qualified for the gardener position.
Okay. Can't wait, because I'm the best, obviously.
Well,
That's you didn't know.
that's yet to be determined.
Just say me.
All right, test number 1. This will be timed.
How many minutes?
How long?
Switch hats! Switch hats!
Got it, man. Got it. Like that, I'm a gardener. I'm a skilled man. You know, got it all. Under control.
This thing doesn't fit me.
That's
Big
what I was-
heads are not good in gardening, man. I mean, if you've ever known anything about gardening, you know that.
what I was afraid of. Okay, that's the first test. Let me make a couple of notes. Just bear with me a second.
Can we switch back? That hat's kind of my thing.
No, the hats are fine, thank you.
Yes.
Let's see, in test number 2, switch glasses.
I'm not wearing any, man. Now, I guess this counts, right? You know.
I forgot to tell you, I can't see that well, so without my glasses, like, I don't know what you look like. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me move on down the checklist here. Just bear with me while I go through a few of these standard answers.
I'm obviously the best, sir. You know. Go ahead and consider that.
Well, Phillip, I will tell you I do appreciate the fact you wore a tie to the interview.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to be classy, man. He's kind of the opposite.
Well, he brought an extra ball.
Got me there, man. Got him in.
All right, now let's move on to the next series of questions, and these will get harder as we progress.
Can't wait, man. Can't wait.
This is getting interesting.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, man. Best gardener in the world right here.
Okay.
Sounds like you're it sounds like you're sick.
I'm fine, thank you. Is anybody left-handed?
I haven't really discovered.
Are you left-handed?
I don't know.
Phillip?
Well, you know, I'm pretty much just both. I mean, I use one then the other. It's like every day it changes. I'm that skilled.
Okay, all right, never mind. Let me move on down the list here.
You know what they say? You're a good gardener if you're both-handed. I heard that in some thing.
That's enough of the small talk. I'll ask questions around here.
I think I'm winning.
Shut your mouth. You don't know anything about gardening.
Get off me.
Oh, boy. Gosh.
Do you fellers know each other before this interview?
No, ma'am. I mean, sir.
Now, this guy just looks like a crazy old hoot from the street, if you ask me. I don't know him at all.
Alright, let me just do this because this is really not... switch hats.
Yes, finally. It's my thing, man. Thank you. Thank you for respecting my thing.
Alright, Timothy. For you to be a good gardener, I would like to know what benefit the orb in your hand will provide this job.
Well, you see, I don't have many friends. So I applied for this job to see if I could make some more friends because this is my best friend. And I asked him...
What do you have a name?
You gotta be kidding me. I already told you his name is Bob.
Bob. Well,
Bobby.
does it talk?
No, it shows.
What will it show?
Guy is his mind.
Sometimes, but I can't read it. That's just people. That's just what people tell me.
Well,
I'm sorry, I gotta take a break from this guy. He's out of his mind. I'll just get a glass of water.
all right. Well, let me talk to Timothy for a second. Timothy, you're a very interesting gardener candidate, I would say. Now, how long have you known Bob?
I actually found him. It's a real long story. I'll just summarize it up. I found him when I was digging in the garbage can for my lunch last week. So, yeah. I mean, I don't really know. I get kind of ill, I guess you could say, when I'm in front of a camera by myself.
Can you garden without him?
I haven't tried yet.
Well, set him down. I want to see. That's good. Phillip, glad you're back. How's the water?
It's better than I expected.
Well, that's good to hear. And do you have any strange affiliations with orbs that you'll need to garden in this job?
Glad you asked, because I love playing marbles. Those are orbs, small orbs. I'm a professional marble player, as I am a gardener.
Do they two have to combine in the same world?
No.
That's good to know.
Oh, yeah.
And you, Timothy? Oh, over here. Can you see me?
Yes.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Do you need a mirror to tell your hat's a little crooked?
I like it that way.
Okay. Alright. Do any of you mind getting real dirty toes?
My toes are always dirty. Born a gardener, always had dirty toes. My toes are never clean. If they were, I would be upset.
I wear shoes.
You wear shoes.
Sometimes.
Let me just make a note right about that. Sometimes wear shoes. You okay, Phillip?
I just drink my water funny.
So I've got to make a choice between a guy who can't drink water and a guy who can't set a ball
I just have
down.
an unusual method of water drinking. Okay? That means nothing about my gardening skills.
Excuse me, guys, just sit still a second. We have any more gardener candidates in the house?
Guess not.
Okay, well, hold on a second.
Good, I got this locked up anyway.
You wish, Phillip. You wish.
Have either of you ever worked with other gardeners?
My father was a gardener. He taught me everything I know. I mean, I've worked with him since the day I was 2. He's a great gardener. He's really good at what he does.
Timothy?
As I said, I think I'm pretty sure it was 2 days ago I started, so not really. I mean,
So what drew you to...
I just found dirt and started digging with my finger and, yeah.
What drew you to gardening?
Well, I was walking find where I was going to sleep that night. And I found this good twig, and at the bottom there was dirt, and stuff happens, and there were like plants growing, so I tried to dig up the plants, and then someone saw me and said, "Hey, you're gardening."
Have you ever grown anything from a seed to a plant?
Please repeat the question.
Do you know what a seed is?
No.
You don't know what a seed is? You ain't a gardener if you ask me.
You know what a plant is?
This?
That's a very good guess, but it's let me come back to that question, Timothy. Let me come back to that. Philip,
I'd love to hear what you got to ask me, sir.
well, look, could you give me some examples of your seed to plant experiences?
Tons of examples. I'll pick the best one. When I was 7 years old, I got a maple seed, and I stuck it in the ground, and I thought, there's no way this thing's gonna grow. There's no way. Everybody was against me. The odds were against me that seed was gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Odds were against me. That thing grew from a sapling to a big old giant maple tree, and I was proud. My father was proud. My mother was proud. Everyone was proud. I defied the odds. That's why I'm the best gardener in the world. Thank you.
The Phillip, that was pretty lame.
I thought it was pretty good,
Try to
actually.
beat that, Timothy.
Now, Timothy, let's come back to you. Have you had any education experience, such as, say, kindergarten, first grade, etc., etc., etc.?
Doubt it.
And then, no. Not.
Have you ever read?
Not no.
Have you ever ridden a bicycle?
Can't balance very well because I can't see that fabulous. No.
Balance is very important in gardening, just saying.
Have you ever struck a match?
That's too intense for me. I don't do that kind of stuff. I mean, no. Just, no.
Have you ever whittled?
I do it every night, sir.
The what?
Whittled.
What is it, whittled?
Whittled.
Whittled.
Whittle. Whittle.
Well, that's a new word for my
Hey,
dictionary.
Never mind that question.
No.
Do you know what year this is?
Negative 3,038.
That's close. Okay, back to you, Philip.
Can't wait.
One of the most important parts of gardening is watering.
Oh, yeah.
Can you give me an overview of your watering philosophy?
Alright. If the water's dirty, the plant is not going to grow. The water has got to be clean. If you ain't going to drink it, you ain't going to plant it. Alright? The seed is not going to grow with unclean water. That's something I've learned from experience and from my father. Never going to happen. Got to have clean water. If you're not going to drink it, the plant's not going to drink it. Promise you. Every time. Check it out.
Very intriguing. Timothy, what is your watering philosophy?
Water's water. I mean, yes. So, like, if it can be dirty, but I mean, the plant still drinks it. I mean, because dirt is dirty. That's what I think.
I need to have a talk with you later, so you're totally wrong.
Hey, that's enough talk amongst yourselves. I'm conducting an interview here.
Fair enough, sir.
Sorry.
All right, Timothy.
Yes.
Stop moving.
Sorry.
A gardener should be able to stand still for a long period of time.
Sorry. I was going to say something right.
Oh, let's try again. Let's say, and I'm going to just say, and go. Oh, that's good. That's stop. Okay, Philip,
Yes.
let me see you stand still for a period of time, and go.
That is cheating. No. Not in my book.
All right, take it easy, fellas.
Illegal contact.
This is not a wrestling match. This is a gardener interview.
Agree with you totally.
I get kind of nervous, guys.
Timothy, you should be nervous.
You can't handle the
But don't let that affect your performance.
And not handle the pressure.
Let's see. Let me look at my list of questions. I think I almost have enough information to make my decision. Now, did we discuss the type of gardening that you fellas are proficient in? Because this position requires multiple types of gardening.
That's me, every type. I can do anything. Alright, you give it to me, I can do it. No matter what.
And we're talking about the big plants, the little plants, the medium-sized plants, etc., etc., etc.
Every type. Every type. Every type.
Timothy,
Yes.
what's the largest plant you've ever gardened?
Let me think. Let me meditate for a moment.
I don't have all day now.
Getting bigger.
You've only been gardening for 2
Oh.
days. What can you expect?
Okay, all right. Phillip, what's your largest plant you've ever gardened?
A redwood tree. Largest plant in the world.
And the smallest?
You know, probably about this big.
Timothy, the smallest plants you've ever gardened? You okay there?
I have panic attacks sometimes.
What's the smallest plants you've ever gardened?
This is the only plant I've gardened. It was a blade of grass.
Wow. All right, this is...
Way over his head right here. I'm a skilled guy.
I'll just say, in my 47 years of gardening management...
You're 47?
No, but I've been working here for 47
I thought
years.
you were like 40,000 billion trillion years old.
Pardon me, I'm talking.
I thought I was.
In my 47 years of working in gardening management, I've never been faced with such a tough decision.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
I think that the best outcome of this open position would be for me to hire both of you fellas.
I'm not working.
I like Phillip's experience
You better.
and Timothy's enthusiasm.
More like insanity.
So, if you guys are willing to start, you're both hired!
Woo! Woo! Woo!